This is the Talk Wrestling Radio Network. All the wrestling with none of the ego.
Java Radio. Java Radio. Java Radio. Wrestling podcast featuring Ramen Bomber and Corey, and the one and only Peanut. Java Radio. Java Radio. Bitches.
Yes, we know you have a YouTube show, jerk off. We're bad at like preparation and like doing a show. Because you're just too racist.
Oh, I know.
God damn, I hate you.
Hey there, and welcome to Jobber Radio episode number 6. I'm your host, as always, Peanut, and tonight I am joined by the full cast. First up is the winner of the first ever Crossfire, Matt Zion, aka Rami. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? So
rub that in. Is that what you're gonna do, Peanut?
Shut. Peanut. So last week I had talked about gay Alex Riley, correct? I said I thought The Miz was his perfect foe. I take that back. I officially think that gay Alex Riley's perfect WrestleMania opponent would be Fruitista.
What? How long? Let me guess. You've thought about that the whole time.
No. It's Batista's gay cousin, Fruitista. He's a little fruity.
I'm not surprised if you didn't think about that the entire
And
time.
how you come up with these things, I don't know. But the gay Alex Riley thing was a hit with everyone at the network, I think. So
awesome.
Good job with that. Tonight we're also joined by some guy known as Bomber. What's up?
What's going on? Just sat down. Got a little homemade pizza sitting in front of me. Got a little CZW pay-per-view going on. It's going pretty
pizza?
good. What?
What flavor pizza?
Yeah, it's just pepperoni and hot sauce.
Coming over.
I do it. We'll watch
Alright,
that pay-per-view together. CZW.
If
What
we
kind of
lived in
pizza?
Spy, I would totally come over.
Yeah.
What kind of pizza is it?
What?
Like what kind of No. Like what kind of?
Oh,
pizza?
homemade pizza.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah.
Well,
Made the dough and everything.
Oh
you
wow.
hear him there. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
You need to
Wow.
send me like I want to know how to make dough. Like I have to buy my
Dude,
dough. Like
Put
I
that
make the
on
rest.
Put that on the forms, Bomber. Put the recipe on the form.
I will put the recipe.
No, I'm not even kidding. I want dough making.
It includes yeast, by the way.
No shit.
Okay. just want to put that out there.
Well, the final person joining us, you've already heard him, but Rab, what's up?
I have no idea.
Well,
I'm sitting here without a pizza, and I'm
not watching.
I'm
Simba.
sorry.
I want
everybody's
some
night that I'm
pizza.
sitting here.
And everyone else has all this good stuff, and I don't have a pizza or an pay-per-view with people getting thrown into shit.
No.
See, wow, what a start! We're talking about pizza. This is okay.
Oh, and I would also like to mention I almost won the death pool.
Wait, what?
Which CZW guy died?
No.
No, that was me.
All right.
No, what do you mean? You picked what? You picked Batista, did you?
Yes, Dave Bautista.
How did he almost die?
Well, it's not that he almost died, but Dave Brubeck died. The Dave with a B, and I was close.
It's close.
Close, yeah. You're a terrible, terrible, terrible human being.
I have to
I
go
still
find,
say I won,
I have to
but-
go find Pat Jingle, who died. Get as close to Kurt Angle as humanly possible.
Kurt Angle's definitely next, but we're just
No,
gonna.
Batista is going to die Thursday.
You douche. You'll be a legendary douche if he actually dies, though.
Hey, we'll get a lot
I
more
swear, I will
views.
if he actually dies, I will come onto this show, and the first thing I would say will just be like, "Told you."
Oh my god. I can just leave.
If he died on that day, I would assume you tracked him down and murdered him. So
Yeah.
it's told you.
Yeah, I'm
We
turning
have
He
a
just
price
happened
for
to
this,
be in Miami that
We have
day.
a price for this death pool.
All right. There was some big news this week about CM Punk getting injured by Ryback, as they say. I don't know if he actually got injured by Ryback, but a new match is The Shield versus Ryback versus Team Hell No, and it's going to be a TLC match. The first time it's ever going to be decided by pinfall or submission, except in all the SmackDown vs. Raw games. They were always decide pinfall and submission. But what do you guys think of this new match and the injury?
Well, first of all, obviously it wasn't real. Well, we know it's not real, first of all, because Punk was hurt. But second of all, he got powerbombed through a table. How can you hurt your knee when you get powerbombed through a fucking table?
Easy when he comes down, his knee just takes a wrong twist, and you tore your MCL, ACL, PCL.
No, it's not that. It's like anybody know what the exact injury was? I forgot. I read it, but it was like a.
All I know is I don't give a fuck as long as I get to see Punk versus Rock at Rumble. That's all I fucking care about. It's all I have cared about. I'm gonna be there live, and if they fuck me out of that match, I will drag CM Punk's stupid fucking corpse into the ring, and I will make him fight Dwayne. Jesus Christ, they better not fuck me out of that. I have high hopes that I think he's gonna be okay. I want to see that match, and I'm driving all the way from fucking California to Arizona to see it.
Well, I've just heard that CM Punk's actually CM Punk said that he's actually ready to compete, except they're not going to bring him back until.
Yeah, because they want him to heal up for Rock, because that's the money match. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're okay, but I was having a heart attack when Ryback, what do you go on Twitter or WWE.com, and he's like, if The Rock said, "Can you smell what I'm cooking?" I'd say, "Feed me more," and I'm like, hey Ryback, you're fucking retarded.
It's funny, I didn't even know he had a Twitter until yesterday. My girlfriend was like, hey, Ryback has a Twitter now. I'm on Twitter, and they're like, follow Ryback. And I'm like, what's on it? She's like, I have no idea. So we clicked on it, and the first thing, it was like, feed me more is a way of life. I'm like, I'm not reading this shit.
No, it's dumb. But why isn't
Great
his
Khali
Twitter
has a Twitter
phrase? Well, fuck Great Khali. Let me talk. So the thing that really boggles my mind about Ryback and Twitter is why doesn't his catchphrase tweet me more? Right?
I see where you're going with that.
Be fucking great, and then he could still suck and botch his words while he's tweeting out.
He doesn't botch that much. Come on.
Fuck him. He's awful. I can't stand him.
He's not that bad.
It's over. I don't even care about his stupid song and gimmick anymore. He's fucking awful, and he's one of the worst main eventers they've ever pushed.
No.
Yeah.
You want me to go back to Rey Mysterio again?
Well, you can, and you want me to dominate you again?
No, please don't. But no. He is not. He isn't terrible.
Ryback
was not as bad as you're making him out.
No, he's pretty bad. I mean, he's not main event material.
No, he's not main event material, but he's not as bad as Robbie Scissors.
No, I mean, obviously, I would kind of be pissed if I saw they wouldn't do Rock versus Ryback. They wouldn't do that anyway.
Oh, it'd be horrific.
They would.
But if Punk was hurt beyond recognition, they really wouldn't have much of a choice. That would have.
No, Cena. They'd have Cena.
Yeah.
Cena's fighting Ziggler.
They would do a switch. They would figure it out.
We have a hard on for the Cena Ziggler stuff right now. So
if Punk got injured,
somebody's scratching their mic. What's going on?
Not me. It's got to be Peanut because it's stupid.
Actually.
Wow. Oh, nice. I like it.
Yeah. I was. Okay.
We know it wasn't you. We know it wasn't you. Anyway. Yeah. No, but be honest with you, I like the new main event almost as I like it better.
No, I do too. It's gonna be a lot of fun because it's gonna be cool to see everybody but Ryback in that match. Ryback will be fun in that match because it's the way he should be. He's gonna be contained. It's not gonna be like him versus one other guy. He's gonna be the strong dude out of his team. So it's the perfect way to watch him. He's just gonna do a lot of fun big guy spots. He'll fuck up a few things. Sin Cara will run down, give him a high five, and be like, "You tried your best. I know what it's like to disappoint every single fucking person in this arena."
The only botch I've seen him do is the one with Tensai, and that wasn't completely
I want to see Team Botchamania. It's just Sin Cara and Ryback just trying to do things.
Crazy.
Sin Cara's like, hey, I'm going to try an F5, and Ryback's like, that's funny because I'm going to do a shooting star derp.
But no.
Maybe we should add that last podcast. I think it was Rab said he wanted to see a tag team TLC match. Well, Rab, You got your wish. What do you think about it?
No. I got something similar to my wish. I wanted a tag team TLC match for the titles with a bunch of teams who'd go up like what a tag team TLC match is.
Yeah.
This is like a tag team, like a 3-man tag match where people fight each other. It's not even they don't even have to climb the if they don't have to climb the ladder to win at any point. It's not really a TLC match. It's a regular match that also has tables, ladders, and chairs in it.
I don't get the pinning concept. Kane's been in a shitload of ladder matches. Everybody else but
Not
Ryback.
just that, Kane has won a TLC match.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So
Kane will be great, but
I didn't get the pinfall aspect. Maybe they're not really sure about the Shield guys yet. But like that still doesn't mean they can't climb a goddamn ladder.
Well,
It's
I
not,
mean, the TLC guys have been in the indies where they've had to do stupid shit.
yeah,
Like,
but you got to look at WWE doesn't know from a pay-per-view standpoint. It's probably going to be either Cena and Ziggler or this. That's the main event, and they're throwing these guys in that were pretty untested on WWE TV. So, but like, what I don't know what they were like. Hey Vince, we're gonna do this instead. Oh, stupid faggots can't climb a ladder. All only like
What would they climb the ladder for? Like, what would they?
They would climb it for shield vests.
well, I don't know what they would climb the ladder for, which is why there shouldn't be a TLC match.
Well, yeah, but
True.
I'm just.
Yeah, they could have just made it like a tables match, and I think I would have been just
Yeah.
satisfied with it.
Oh, you know what? I think that would have been perfect. Do they already have a table match set up?
Ryback through tables, so it's like.
That actually would have been perfect. That should have been exactly what it was.
Is there another match that's already a tables match? Because they already have the chair and ladder match.
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
looking
don't know.
for. I don't.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
It's weird. I guess they just feel like they have to have a TLC match. So.
Yeah. Huh.
They don't have. No, there's no tables match.
There probably be a.
Well, shit.
Not currently. Maybe they'll
Yeah.
add one, but not currently.
Oh.
Diva's title will be for the.
No.
Divas match.
No, that ends in a roll up like CZW matches.
There's a lot of matches that end in roll ups. Don't put CZW on the spot.
Who's the Divas champion right now? I don't even fucking know.
Eve, but Eve is not going to be at the pay-per-view. She's injured.
All right, well that explains why I don't know who the fuck the Divas champion is. I haven't seen her
Kelly
at all.
Kelly's coming back.
Ugh,
but,
God.
Oh, she's not coming back.
Well,
She's
you
got
know.
brown hair now. I think is she a brunette now? I think she is.
She is a brunette now.
Yeah.
I think we went over this on another podcast.
We
I think
did.
someone ranted about her.
It was me. I don't like her.
Well, anyway, speaking of ranting, we're gonna jump into the Raging Roundtable section.
Well, enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
Rom, do you wanna go first?
Blah, 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 blah. That's what I gotta say sometimes when I don't know what I'm gonna say. See, Peanut, that's better than just being silent and awkward. So, my rant this week would be that I'd say I watched the first hour of Raw, and I was it was dragging. I was bored. So I went and I read the results to see what the Shield was doing in the main event, just to make sure I wasn't going to miss Ambrose being fucking amazing. And I read, of course, same old. They're going to come out and just attack somebody, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, that sounds like crap. So I went and took a shit. And then I went to Walmart and I dilly-dallied around the DVD section. And I'm just like, basically, like, my rant is, again, it's too fucking long. The Raw is just... It's dragging to the point where, like, I remember why I didn't watch WCW in full length back in the day, because they're filling it with just such garbage sometimes too. Like, I don't care about what Hornswoggle's doing with what's the stupid Alberto's stupid dirty bitch, but God, like,
Hey, be a star.
no, she's awful. And so the whole, like, what she walked up to Hornswoggle like, I can't believe you're gonna kiss me. Like, as far as watching the program, I don't understand what that was about. But yeah, I got to usually I get to the 2 hour mark and I'm just burned out. Like, I literally feel like I've went for a run around the block of my house. It's just, yeah, it's so bad. I wish they would switch it to like we were talking about, the show before the pay-per-views, the take-home show. Make that the 3 hour show, because then you can fill in. It's a special thing. It'll bring people in, and especially right before a pay-per-view, everybody that comes and watches it because it's 3 hours are going to know a pay-per-view is coming. But every single Raw, oh God, I masturbate at least 4 times to try to keep myself awake. Like, I literally had time to take a dump, go get food, walk around.
See, I picture you masturbating while taking a dump. Not saying that I picture that very often. It's very minimal. It's very minimal.
Oh man,
I prefer Blomkins. It's the BJ while you're taking a dump.
Okay, that's
more. But I wish they would every once in a while shorten them back to 2 hours, because it's just it's killing me. It's too much wrestling at a time.
And did you see what Punk said, like, on air? That he said something about the dismal 3 hour Raws and stuff. Like, even
yes, he said it, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly it, because I want to kill myself right now.
Yeah. All right, moving on to who's next now.
Bummer. What is
Am I
you
going
want
next?
to rant about? Yep.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm going last.
Yeah.
Do you want to go next?
You can go next.
Deal with it, Rabbithan. Deal with it.
Well, I just I feel like whatever I'm gonna say is gonna be super underwhelming.
Well,
Good.
I got some pretty underwhelming stuff too, but I'll let you go first.
Yeah, go, Rab. You can.
So do you guys know of a independent wrestler by the name of Scorpio Sky?
Yes, I read about this one too, so I can follow you with that.
So this is also known as Harold, who was in the anger management classes.
Just saw him this last weekend at the PWG show when they were
did you?
chanting Harold They ruined his match with Joey Ryan because it was Joey Ryan's goodbye from PWG match, and the entire match was filled with Harold chants, and it looked like it pissed him off.
So he was Harold in these things, and he hasn't worked with WWE since then, so it's not like he's a guy there. But he recently tweeted some like anti-gay shit on his Twitter, and WWE came out to be like, to distance themselves from him, to be like, WWE strongly believes that everybody should be treated with respect, and the principle is the foundation of our anti-bullying initiative, Be a Star. Mr. Andrews no longer works for WWE, and we have no plans to work with him in the future. To get away with this, because you shouldn't make fun of gays. Unless you're The Rock.
What did he
If
say?
you're The Rock,
What did Harold say
faggots.
exactly, though?
Yeah,
I heard faggots, but I didn't hear anything else.
Besides that, I don't really know.
Okay. Because
But my
I
point
can
is-
say it.
Yes. My point is, they have this huge problem with, like, he said faggot on Twitter. He doesn't even work for us or anything. Yet, The Rock's entire gimmick against John Cena was that John Cena is a gay fairy princess.
Oh, I see what he
Who,
said.
like, dresses and...
Oh, it says Mark Cuban is a faggot. Hashtag. No, it says hashtag. I said it because Kobe can't. LOL. That was his tweet.
Pretty funny.
Awesome.
Yeah.
See, that's not
See,
actually... Look, I don't really like the use the word faggot and all that kind of stuff in, like, anti-gay. That's not anti-gay. Mark Cuban's not actually gay. Like, Mark Cuban's not gay.
It's the humor he's using. It's like I said it earlier, and the way I said it though was over the top, and like it's not like he's coming out and just literally bashing gay people. He's using it as a term to make fun of somebody. Like it's not. There's a difference between walking up to a gay dude and being like, "Hey, you're a faggot," and walking up to somebody and like just saying like a totally out of the ballpark weird joke like, "Hey, you faggot." And it's like that to me. That's funny. It's not offensive. But WWE is a giant corporation, so of course, they had to play catch up and try to fix it.
But they have a guy who they're going to, put in the main event at the Royal Rumble and stuff, whose actual gimmick is anti-gay.
That's true.
Like The Rock's actually anti-gay in his gimmicks.
That's a great point.
He is an inspiration on Twitter, though. If you ever want to follow somebody on Twitter that will make your day a billion times better, just read one Rock tweet a day, and you just feel like gold.
By the way, yeah, we are on Twitter. By the way, if you're listening, Java Radio is on Twitter. Just want to plug this. We do not put faggot.
None of you follow The Rock on Twitter?
Dude,
I don't have a Twitter.
I didn't even know Jabba Radio had a Twitter.
Yeah.
Rab, I've sent
So
the message.
dedicated.
I sent the message in our chat with the. I said if you guys want to do it, I got the password. If you guys want to
Dude,
sign in.
I want that.
Okay, yeah.
You need to send it to me so I can.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna type it in the chat right now. Here's the password. Ready?
All right. I will add it to my phone as we speak.
All right, here it is. This is.
And I won't do anything with it. So,
Hey, hold on here.
and while you guys do that,
That's the password.
God, I hate you.
Okay, the password is no. That's a good password though.
All right.
It's very secure.
No one will guess
That's
that.
the
No one-
email in case you want to log in. That's the email you got to type in.
Sweet.
I guess I'll do my roundtable. My roundtable will not be wrestling related. It'll be Jobber Radio related. I want to rant about my co-host.
You son of a
Ow.
bitch! You're gonna get choked out.
They use my name in vain. It hurts me.
Is it what we said the faggot?
I have a feeling right now, like Rab's signing in, he's totally gonna post something. Somebody's a faggot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Continue.
But yeah,
Where was I? No, but my topic is Vince McMahon coming out to the ring and bullying Vicky Guerrero, which I find really annoying and just awkward to watch. I don't know. Did you guys see that on Raw?
Yeah.
Anyone?
So I saw it on YouTube, like the condensed version of it. And I agree with you. It's like the first time they did it, I was like, okay, I didn't like it, but I understood it. Now it's like Be a Star campaign. Don't make fun of people unless you're Vince McMahon.
that's
Then
true.
fuck
Yeah.
you. Doesn't make any sense.
But
what I like about his Vince McMahon impression is he doesn't scream Vince McMahon at the beginning.
Okay. Well, okay. I could do it. Just be like, I'm Vince McMahon. Vicky, fuck your ovaries.
I don't think he said that quite.
I think it was a direct quote, actually.
He was implying it at least, but yeah, I just find those. It's like it doesn't do anything for anybody when he comes out, and because they even I read it was a big deal. It's like Vince McMahon's gonna be on Raw, and then he just comes out and it's like, Vicky, what are you gonna do? And then Dolph Ziggler, and then they make the new ladder match, but I just don't like it. I just think it's really boring.
I saw the first one they did. I didn't see the last one on Raw. I saw the first one where they were on the entrance ramp and he made the match for, I think it was Survivor Series or whatever.
The triple threat, yeah.
Yeah, I remember him doing that. And I thought it was funny.
Well, this was kind of like the same thing, except it was just like...
Was it harsher, I guess, maybe?
I wouldn't say it was harsher. It was just like the same thing. So it's like, this isn't needed. It's not doing anything for anybody.
Yeah, I agree with Peanut.
But, that's what I'm ranting about. So... Bomber, what do you want to rant about? Or did you go? You didn't go.
I did not go yet, but as I was saying right before we went on, this may have been ruined a little bit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is what kind of pissed me off. Well, we did our little prediction for the TNA pay-per-view, the last pay-per-view they had, and we said for the triple threat match for the number one contender, we all picked. I don't remember. I think we picked James Storm to win, and he did win. So he was the number one contender, right? And AJ will.
I'm sorry. I just checked Twitter. Both Rap and I immediately posted something.
Oh my god.
Rap's right below me. We both posted the same fucking time.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
keep
man.
going.
Actually, I should be above you now. I had to I had a typo, so I had to.
Okay. I got you.
I'm logging in. Hold on.
Just go ahead.
Okay, I'm going on as Peanut is a homosexual, which I disapprove of. Okay, Matt Tyne here. Gay Alex Riley will be the guest on the next show. A hashtag spray it on my face. Very nice. That should trend. That should be trending.
Yep.
But anyway.
Remember, Peanut is a homosexual, which I disapprove of.
Okay.
I don't disapprove of him being a homosexual. I disapprove of Peanut, and also he's gay.
There it is.
I'm going back. Whatever.
You wait. I haven't done my raging roundtable yet. Anyway, yes. Point blank. AJ lost. He doesn't get a title for a whole year, which is terrible in its own right. But James Storm won. The next Impact, he comes out. Him and Rude get into it, as Rami was giving us the details on. He said he started talking shit about what his daughter. Is that what he said?
Yeah, he was just like, when your daughter gets older, she's gonna be a slut and blah blah blah. Her dad's she'll know her dad's like a failure, and I'm gonna bone her and stuff like that.
Of course, and that would drive, of course, anybody to put up their number one contender.
No, actually nobody. That would just be like, oh wow, you're really desperate. Haha, you fucking suck. Good luck with 1 year of not getting a title shot.
And well, exactly. And look what happens. James Storm, of course, TNA is awesome, and they put the match on the line, and Robert Roode wins, of course. Now we got Jeff Hardy versus Robert Roode. If you're listening to this, obviously this match has already happened at Final Resolution because we recorded this before Final Resolution, which is tomorrow. But what the fuck? What the fuck? How didn't we say something stupid like that was gonna happen?
Oh yeah, remember I said it because I referenced the Kurt Angle putting his career on the line, and then 1 week later automatically saying, oh never mind, I'm gonna wrestle. Yeah, they did exactly what I fucking said they were gonna do. Stupid goddamn TNA and their fucking stupid ideas. If you're not gonna go through with it, don't fucking do it. It's just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, what I was saying, how it may have been messed up. We just found out that Storm got hurt. So,
yeah, I don't care. Find a different way around it then.
Yeah.
What was the point of getting that pay-per-view? There was no goddamn point to getting that pay-per-view. Although Aries and Jeff Hardy was really good. I watched it on YouTube a couple days ago, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I liked the ending spot was awesome.
They had some good spots, but there was a lot of botched spot.
Well, I was skipping through the spots. So.
Oh yeah, there was some pretty rough spots there. But overall, I mean, it was decent. It wasn't as good as I said it was going to be, because I remember I said it was going to be awesome.
So this is a pretty good segue, right?
Yeah, so there it is. Goes right into our next one. What do you got, Peanut?
TNA is cutting back their pay-per-views. Do you guys think that's going to hurt TNA, or is it going to be beneficial?
It's a huge help because obviously it's a huge money drain. They're not making any money. What was their top grossing pay-per-view was Joe versus Kurt Angle for the first time, right? And wasn't it still just sad in comparison to anything WWE's? Even WWE's worst pay-per-views destroy them. And it's just a huge money drain. So what's the point of focusing on pay-per-views when you can just cut them back and really focus on TV, which is where they make their money?
Yeah, and
have they said what the new number is going to be?
Yeah, it says 2013. It looks like there's going to be 10 for the year. It's going to be 10, so they're cutting back 2 next year.
Oh, it's not that.
It says the ideal number is going to be 8 per year. So what they're aiming for.
I think if you space it out correctly, that could actually work pretty well. I've always felt WWE actually has too many.
Yeah, I agree.
I think with 10, with 10 you can even. You might not even miss any.
Yeah.
Just if you just space it out correctly, just one extra week here and there, you might not even really miss it at the end. Also, though, with TNA, they should probably cut it back to 0 and then cancel all their TV and then just die. Dude, but as far as the money drain goes, TNA's always been a money drain. It's always been the oh hey, Dixie's parents are really, really, really rich.
Yeah, imagine what. Just imagine for 1 second that TNA did all of us, like you said, just die, just go under. What the hell would that cause? That would be horrendous.
Not really.
Wouldn't it be horrendous?
I don't think it would affect.
17 people would notice.
No.
A year later, you go, wait.
I think
wasn't there something on Spike TV where they wrestled?
You'd be flipping through the channel.
No, you're thinking of old Raw episodes. Oh yeah, I think I am. And then you'd move on. It wouldn't be horrendous.
No, it would be. No telling what would happen. Oh, holy shit! Sorry, I'm watching CZW pay-per-view. I got distracted.
What would be so bad about it?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
What would the wrestlers do? Where would Kurt Angle go? Where would AJ go? Where would those guys go? Would they go to WWE?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What would happen to all the guys like Dean Ambrose and Antonio Cesaro and all those guys right there, all the young guys coming in when?
That's like the same argument that I remember
why Dean Ambrose? Why would you bring up someone who wasn't on TNA?
He's saying that if a bunch of TNA guys come to WWE, what's going to happen to all the talent that's in WWE, the new guys?
Starting out and they're just getting going.
Yeah, but I remember a story a long time ago that I'd heard was when Hardcore Holly, D'Lo Brown, and about Val Venus, those guys were all bitching, complaining when WCW went under because WCW's guys came in and basically killed their jobs. Yeah. But if you're good enough, then you'll still be on TV. But if they get a ton of new talent that's amazing, you're fucked. I'm sorry. If you're not good enough, then you're gonna be gone like that. I don't care how long you've been there. It's not a seniority thing. Funaki lasted a while, but he was never gonna be anything amazing. So TNA went under, all the amazing people would come to TNA. It would just make WWE better. So I don't really TNA, I don't know, suck my dick. It's just not that great anyway.
But then you got guys that I don't think would cut it in WWE that me personally, that I like James Storm. I don't think he would be a main player in WWE. I don't think
Ring of Honor in Japan and Indies. Any of those TNA guys can make a good living doing what they're doing. If anything, I know Joey Ryan kind of got fucked over a little bit because TNA just did that deal where they can't let any of their talent go into an independent organization if they record DVDs. So Joey Ryan got screwed over because PWG was a pretty decent little payday for him because he's one of their originals. Yeah. But now, how is he going to make up all of the indie feds? He works shitloads of indie feds out here that record DVDs. So that's a huge chunk out of his income that he has to try to make up because TNA are douchebags. So there's some people on the roster that would literally probably make more money doing just indies as opposed to being in TNA.
Yeah, there's guys like El Generico, right? Who makes apparently just tons of money on the indie circuit.
Over the place. Yeah, he's in Japan. He was just in wasn't he just in China or something too? He works, I know he's worked Russia. He goes all over the fucking place.
And then Colt's another guy. Colt Cabana makes tons of money just doing the indie circuit.
I think that's why he had to come over.
You can
he doesn't come back.
Side note, just now that you brought him up, I just want to point it out. He just showed up on CZW earlier in the pay-per-view. But keep going.
All right. And on a side note as well, I'm about to link something in the chat, and you all need to watch it. And I think Rab especially will find this extremely pleasing if he can watch it. It's in there right now. It should be what Finley's theme was.
My name is Finley, and I love to fuck.
That's relevant to TNA cutting back
Just
pay-per-views.
Entire flow, Bomber. I think I'm done with this show. Peanut's awful.
There it is, Peanut.
I'm
Good
the
job.
favorite. I'm the fan favorite.
You just
Everyone
lost
loves
the
me.
talent.
They embrace me and they depend on me.
Can you imagine?
No one likes you. Even the official Jabber Radio Twitter just called you gay.
Yeah. You imagine though if Finley came out and instead of his shillelagh he had a giant wooden dildo?
Every
My name
single
is Finley, and I love the butt fuck. It even worked with the Hornswoggle theme. It was
I was
like,
about to say,
I love the butt fuck. Butt fuck.
Oh my God.
This
Wow.
is what we're known for now.
Yep, yeah. It's hilarious. I looked at Twitter, and by the way, just before you, Zion, I followed Eric Young on our Twitter account. By the way, just for you.
All right.
And I know you're gonna.
Unfollow.
Let him know that I hope one day he breaks his ankle or something. And I'm not. Even, I
It's
think
not
he's
relevant.
Okay, I just unfollowed him.
Son of a bitch.
Thank you.
We're already having dispute. I'm gonna come back, log on tomorrow, and there's gonna be like 0 followers and hundreds of tweets talking about gay people.
Yeah. They think I'm like the biggest gay basher, but I just really want to see Finley fuck. That's all.
But yes, where were we talking about something? What were we talking about?
You were gonna say something, Bomber.
I was
About,
gonna say something about TNA cutting back pay-per-views. Is that what I was gonna say about?
no. We. You know what?
Yeah,
Aren't
we
you
moved
supposed to
past
be
that.
like in charge of this kind of stuff, Peanut?
I am, but you guys just outrun me there. Like I cannot. I don't know. I can't.
It's our job to not let us outrun you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well-
I'm gonna bring in a whole new cast for the next episode. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have tryouts all throughout the
Get
week. So
more
anyone
babies.
listening, you can message me or
Yeah,
contact me.
Riley and fucking
What?
Finley.
Oh, I didn't hear anything you said except for fucking Finley.
All right. I think this is a great time to move on to our final topic for tonight.
Yes.
Which
As right before we transition to that, hold on. Not really a
Okay.
transition.
We're
but
gonna post another picture in the chat box so you
no,
guys.
no, we're not. No, I'm not posting any pictures. No, I just want to point out, in case you haven't heard of a wrestler by the name of A.R. Fox. Have anybody in here heard of him?
Is that
I
the
know
one
Alicia Fox.
Disney, from the Disney movie where
No.
they found a hound?
Okay, so far you are both wrong. Peanut, have you heard? I know you haven't heard, but have you heard of A.R. Fox?
I'm not wrong. I have heard of Alicia Fox.
Well, yeah, I know, yes, but that's not A.R. Fox I'm talking about.
I don't know. She's pretty awesome. Let's start talking about her. Rab, isn't she like super hot for a black chick?
She's
I hate
foxy.
you guys.
pretty
like-
sexy, and I don't even
Like she
really
makes
like.
me, like I want to have sex with a fox just cause
Did you just say
it has
black chick?
with an actual fox.
Rab, are you
yes,
jealous?
yes, I do
Very-
know about AR Fox. Yes.
Rab, are you jealous? Shut up, Peanut. Rab, are you jealous that Wade Barrett gets to tap Alicia Fox anytime he wants?
Is that true?
They are dating.
Is
Yep.
that right?
Oh
I swear.
What?
no, I'm more jealous. If anything, I'm jealous of Tyson Kidd. He
No,
gets
I'm
to
not.
constantly hit. I love Natalia. I would do
No,
terrible
just
things to her.
imagine, like,
Wait, aren't they
imagine-
related? Isn't that incest?
No, they're not related.
I thought they're in the heart.
No.
No,
Foundation,
he's a family friend.
He was the last person trained in the dungeon, basically, before
Yeah,
they
while
closed it up.
having relations
But-
with Natalia.
But back to this awesome scenario. Say like Alicia Fox got home really late, right? It's kind of late at night. She's really tired, and she's she worked a match. Just wants to unwind. Maybe some chocolates, some ice cream, some roses, whatever. Just what a good atmosphere. And she goes to the bedroom. She's like, oh wait, there's a rose on the bottom of the stair. Oh wait, there's another one. Oh, let me follow it up. And all of a sudden she hears like, "All right, Alicia." Oh, her name's not Alicia. Wait, no, it is Alicia. Oh, I got him off. All right, I'm Wade Barrett. I'm gonna hit you with the Barrett barrage, which is my penis in your face. And then he's gonna slowly rub his wiener on her head, and then I saw this on Facebook. It was pretty funny. It's you should do this, Bomber. You rub your wiener on their head, you jizz on it, and then you have to rub it off, and then you do the Lion King quote. I don't know exactly which one it is. When the monkey rubs off little Simba's head. I'll find it. I swear. It's a
Wow.
thing.
It's time
Wow.
for topic number 3.
I'm sorry I even brought up A.R. Fox. I don't know how that happened,
Yeah, that's.
but
just, when I
Jesus
can talk
Christ,
about
you're
it.
gonna hear about A.R. Fox one day. That's all I wanted to say with that, and that's what came out of it. Okay.
But find that quote while you continue to talk.
Oh. What's the
we're doing,
topic,
we're,
Peanut?
we're doing great. the final topic is the Money in the Bank is on the line at the TLC pay-per-view. Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena in a ladder match, obviously. Do you guys think this is good, bad, or just whatever?
Okay, I found the quote.
I know you did. God.
It was then you draw a line on her forehead with your cum and whisper, Simba.
So yeah, that's also my view on this match.
Wow. Thank you for tuning in to...
Oh my God.
Can we get kicked off the air? Is that...
I don't know, but if we can...
Like, do
happen.
we have standards and practices?
I don't know. I actually haven't been told about it yet, but I'm sure I'll get told about it after this show.
I'm on the board, Simba.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm a big Dolph Ziggler fan.
Do you want to wipe your jizz on his forehead?
This is why we can't do this.
Oh God. No.
I'm sorry, I'm
Hold
trying.
on. I got input on this.
Okay. Okay.
Go for it. You just...
Okay. My input, first of all, I want to say that if you're listening to this show has already happened. TLC has happened on the second go around. By the time this airs the second time, this has already went down.
No, it's not.
It's 7
By the
days.
time it goes around again, because we only do this every half. So this episode airs twice.
Yeah, we air.
No one listens to the second time around. So
Yeah,
you don't...
nobody listens to that, buddy.
Everybody listens. If
Especially
they
Oh, the first
come
time, but not the second time. No one's
Yes,
listening.
if they
then.
missed, they come back.
No, nobody comes back.
We
Yeah,
can't.
no one misses it. That's
Wow,
the thing.
you guys totally hate our show.
Yeah, not a big fan.
Anyway, you know what? Damn.
What is your input about the Money in the Bank match at TLC?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. I'm being told something. What's up?
I'm just gonna chime in here, I guess. Do you guys have anything?
Yeah, I have something to say. If you're gonna text your girl, like your girlfriend sends you a picture, right, and you're gonna text her hottie, make sure it doesn't autocorrect to Biggie, because that's almost what I sent right now. It would have gotten me in some serious shit. Right. Okay, calm down. That was legit. That just almost happened. All right, so Dolph Ziggler versus Cena. That's what we're talking about, right?
Yes, we're talking about that. Yeah, and how the Money in the Bank is now on the line. What do you think? That's good, bad?
Pretty infuriating, actually, because
Okay.
it's not like Ziggler. Like, Ziggler's character hasn't cashed in because WWE hasn't wanted to give him the belt. Pretty much. I really do think when he cashes in, he's going to win. But because his character hasn't been written to cash it in and held off, they're going to be like, oh, well, we have to make their match interesting somehow. It can't just be interesting because they want to fight each other. Like, oh, let's put his Money in the Bank on the line. What a lazy-ass writing decision that was. The Money in the Bank should never be on the line for any reason other than some guy's hurt. And Ziggler's not hurt. So why in the fuck are they putting his belt on the line? To me, it's super lazy because they feel like people don't want to see Cena versus Ziggler. So they're like, oh, let's spice it up with a ladder match. Okay. Oh, let's spice it up with Money in the Bank. Okay, we're lazy. That's exactly what it feels like to me.
Drake just walked out of.
Yes. You don't. What?
Oh,
Wow,
no.
you guys called me bad.
Oh, no.
Like, I mean, I'm reading. No, because you like pause and go. I'm actually reading it to like bring it into the thing.
Oh, do you want to talk about this?
Well, like what happened?
Oh no, he's about to fight for Masada for the title. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, so that's why okay. So you're
Oh,
just,
I thought you meant like he walked out. Like he said,
Yeah,
fuck
he
this
walked out.
place and like left.
No, Drake would never say that. No, he's.
Well, see, that's why I brought it up. I'm like, that's
Oh,
crazy.
sorry.
Bomber. Come on now. I only talk about jizz on foreheads and stuff. You're distracted from the show.
I you know what?
So
I'm sorry.
Like
I'm
he
a
like
huge
walked
Drake
out
fan.
because I mean, if I were him, I would also do that. Like I would like say, oh, what the fuck am I doing here? And I'd walk out.
Wait, they want me to fight the dude from 7-Eleven? Oh,
No,
come on.
he's fighting
guys.
Masada. Masada would kick your ass
Yeah,
before.
Muhammad
A lot
Musada.
of people kick my ass. That doesn't make them good wrestlers.
Does this Muhammad Musada come out and offer up a Slurpee and like maybe a pack of chips or something?
Oh my
Is
god.
is this finisher the Dorito drop?
Oh god, I hope he never listens to this. Oh my god.
I see Drake live once a month too. He's a super nice guy.
He's amazing. Yeah, I just bought a new shirt, by the way. Got to show you that shirt.
Because he was hawking those shirts like crazy at the end of the PWG show.
Just got one.
Okay, so about Cena and
Rap, what do you think about this?
Yeah. My problem was like that whole segment with that you brought up earlier with Vince
McMahon.
and Vicky, where she's like, that's kind of unfair to Dolph because Cena has nothing to lose. Like only Dolph can lose his thing. And then it was just like, yeah, but whatever. Like they just hand waved it. Yeah, but you guys have been like being a bitch to him. So there you go. Like I wish like Cena had put something, at least have Cena put something on the line, like if like when he put it up against Jericho, like Jericho lost his career until he gets bored with his little music thing. It was like
Yeah. Yeah, I
what
mean,
they should have done is they should have had like in the briefcase either a Money in the Bank contract or like Peanuts contract, and then like if whoever wins can like tear up Peanuts contract, and we never have to listen to Peanut again.
that would be a good stipulation.
Start it right now.
Wow.
Okay, Peanut, start climbing.
Wow.
Who thinks that Cena's gonna win? Because I'm fairly confident he's gonna win. I think the whole plan is to get him away from the WWE title, is to get him on the world title, so he'll go into Mania as the world champion.
I think there's a decent chance.
I
don't
hope
know
not.
if it will. See, the problem is that it's the world championship. If it was the WWE championship up there, I would say, oh, absolutely, he's gonna win.
Yeah.
But because it's the world title, I don't know.
But I think that's why That's why I don't think Sheamus is going to be Big Show, and I think you have the reason is that Cena can beat Big Show for the title. They can do that at the Rumble or No Way Out or something like that. To me, it seems like typical booking to put the belt on Cena like immediately when Mania is close by.
So do you think they're just gonna like abandon all the stuff they've been doing with Big Show and Sheamus?
I could even, because like they've been kind of saying that Rock and Brock seems to be something that's going to happen, and if Cena's not involved in that, I could easily see Sheamus versus Cena for the world title at Mania.
What do you mean Rock and Brock? Like against each other?
The rumor for Mania has been for a long time now that it's going to be Lesnar versus The Rock for the
What?
WWE title. That's something that's floating around for a long time.
I've heard zero of these rumors.
I've heard.
And then it switched to Cena versus Brock versus Rock in a triple threat. But I could see them going with Sheamus and Cena. I actually think that's not a bad idea either, because they have fought, but it was when Sheamus was kind of a nobody, and I think it'd be a fun match, and it'd get them out of the way of the good matches.
Sheamus and Cena? No, well, I mean, who's going to be the heel in that though?
Nobody.
But face versus face matches can work. Plus, they're both universally hated, so it'll make Sheamus look less hated than Cena. It's a good way to get Sheamus over. If you really think about it, nobody is going to get booed over Cena. So if they really want Sheamus to be the man like they've been talking about, then put him against Cena. Boom, there you go. Natural babyface.
Yeah, I can see that.
But what about Ziggler then? I mean, they're just gonna.
He just gets fucking destroyed.
Everybody just laughs. Nobody cares about Ziggler at all. He'll just win Money in the Bank again.
I was about to say, that's what's been going. I mean, I did hear that they're planning on like him doubling up on it, but I mean, fucking, they haven't been doing nothing with him anyway.
Yeah, what's the point of like last minute saying, okay, well now you're gonna win? Like, who cares? He's been doing jack shit.
Just recently, he started winning and like getting stuff going, but from when he won it to right like recently, he hasn't done shit.
Nope.
So I don't see him like. I don't know. I don't know what to. I guess I can see Cena winning. I guess I can.
Yeah.
That's what I'm scared about. I can see him winning. Like, why else would they do it? You know.
I don't really care. I would rather.
Well, I could also see him like lose in like some screw jobby way, and
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the only way he's gonna lose. There's no way Ziggler's gonna beat him at all. But I'd rather see Sheamus and Cena at Mania than Ziggler and Sheamus at Mania. Hands down. At least Cena and Sheamus is like a main event match, and like Ziggler and Sheamus is just another Daniel Bryan squash Mania match.
I don't know where everybody's gonna fall into WrestleMania, because I mean, unless Ziggler's not in, if Ziggler and Sheamus fought or Show or whoever. See, I don't even know. Where's Sheamus? Where's Big Show? Where's Ziggler? Where's Cena? Where's Rock?
Someone has to fight Randy Orton at some point.
Yeah, exactly. When is them to be
they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out.
They're just gonna have a battle royal.
Yeah, but like
they always do this where it's like, you're fighting Barrett and you're fighting Randy Orton and Cesaro needs someone to fight. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, the WWE title match, the world title match, and whatever Taker's match is, and then like the spectacle match.
Yeah, I
Those are
mean
the
we're still 4 months away. They have time.
But
True.
then they care about those 4 matches, and then the other stuff's just basically filler. They're like, oh, Kane, you don't have anything to do, even though you've been basically like main eventing with Cena. Okay, you fight Randy Orton now. Okay, boom, done. Made no sense, but fuck it. There you go. Kane, you should be fighting Zack Ryder, but he changed the tire too slow.
But then if you think also, fucking Undertaker's talking about he wants to work WrestleMania too.
Oh, he'll definitely have a match, yeah.
So what the hell? Who's he gonna fight?
Talking about-
Huh?
I'd like to see him
I
fight.
heard a really, really shitty idea for this that I'd like to mention just because of how bad it is. Where someone was like, "Oh, what it should be is The Rock versus Taker, title versus streak," and I'm like, "That's the worst idea I've ever
Yeah,
heard."
it's horrible. I think I'd like to see him fight either someone completely fresh, but if they need to have him fight someone that's not Cena, I would say put him against like Orton. I think Orton would be fun because their first match they had at Mania was really good, but I remember the finish got fucked up.
Yeah.
And the fact that Orton they're starting to give him a win streak again. He's going back to being Super Orton. I would really like to see Orton challenging Taker. I don't think of course, he doesn't have really a chance in hell, but the match would be fun. Other than that, like maybe Sheamus would be fun to fight Taker. But
I think Kane should eventually fight Taker.
No, fuck you, Rab. No more Kane Undertaker ever again.
No. They've done that shit. But I think Rock and Brock Lesnar is. I mean, obviously we haven't seen it and stuff, but I think that's a terrible idea. That's going to be a horrible match.
Saw it once. They made
that happened.
It was boring too, and I'm over that. I want to see Rock fight fresh people like he fought Cena. I want to see Rock fight Sheamus. I want to see him fight Orton. I want to see him go after people that are just like brand new. Like I don't like this whole. All right, you're gonna fight Brock Lesnar because Lesnar was in UFC and it sells. Like, ugh.
Well, yeah, I don't want to see like a double match of the part-timers.
Yeah, exactly.
True. But perfect world for me. Punk, Rock, hopefully Punk at Rumble.
Yep.
Some crazy thing happens.
Austin Punk.
It doesn't matter who wins.
Yeah.
They have a rematch at WrestleMania. That's what I want to see.
Rematch. Yeah, I want to see Punk and Austin with.
I
with
also want to see Punk.
Oh yeah, Austin's not going to be at this one though.
How do you know? How do you know?
You might, yeah.
Still 4 months away, man.
Yeah, but no way.
I don't know. I don't know about.
I mean, especially like it's like how he's made it seem like he could, like he's ready to go for this one.
Yeah, like I mean, you don't really need that much time in build up and like think about Rock Cena. Sure, they like planned it out a year ahead, but really the build up started like in January. You know, going into around Royal Rumble-ish.
And Austin's probably in great shape because he just came out of his rehab, so he's been rehabbing. So he's probably been, really working out. So he's probably in great shape.
But
so it's like
Rock didn't even heat up until the pay-per-view before, like right after he beat Kane. Then all of a sudden Rock was able to make all the shows. So it was like only really, when you think about it was like 4 shows of build-up and that's it. Even though they.
Yes. Oh yeah. You're right. It was 5 shows of build-up, all of which made me angry.
Oh yeah,
that is true.
Rock got owned and like what was it? Rock came back and he destroyed Cena, right? And then every single time after that, Cena just absolutely just made Rock eat his own shit on live camera.
Yeah, it's we didn't have Jobber Radio at the time, but we did have the
our other thing that
crappy show that we don't even have to mention by name.
A2E Cast. I am also the host on that one. Everyone loves it.
I'm not gonna trash it, Peanut. I'm still on it sometimes.
Thank you.
All the time.
So I remember having these conversations just like Cena's just doing much better than The Rock is, and like Cena's coming out and saying like all things that are actually wrong with The Rock, and The Rock coming out, oh god, now you've reminded me of that, and now I'm afraid that I have to see this shit again. Like I don't want to see any more Fruity Pebble Rock stuff.
Yeah, I want him to just be
sure
serious. When he's serious, he's great. But when he starts, it's just like Cena. When he starts going off on the kid-friendly, stupid PG crap, and it's just like, where especially when Cena does that thing where he's like, he's all serious and you're into it, you're like, wow, it's a good promo. And all of a sudden he's like, and then I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna do things and boopity boppity doo. It's like, oh, you just killed the entire flow of this serious segment. Rock does.
You should have started that impression by going, I'm John Cena.
Shut up.
Trademark.
Yeah.
Well, he does that every promo, basically, yeah. But
Well, no, Randy Orton actually used to do that for real.
Yeah.
Remember when Randy Orton would come out? I'm Randy Orton. I'm like, thanks, guys.
You also mentioned that on the other podcast we've done, but I think it was a pretty good show, and I think it's time to wrap it up and do our plugs.
We're wrapping up already. All right.
I
guess
want
we
to
got
talk
to.
more
We
about
have
Ziggler and
restraint.
how awesome he is?
Nope, we got time restraints. We need to wrap it up.
Okay. Do you want to do your plugs? Your plug, Bomber.
I'll do my plugs last.
Okay.
In case anybody else has any. If they don't.
Rom, what do you need to plug or want to plug?
Well, what I need to plug is different from what I want to plug. What I need to plug is my own YouTube channel, Reckless Eating. Go check it out for gross foods. But what I want to plug is Stephanie McMahon's butthole.
That's
And then wipe my jizz on her forehead. Whisper Simba.
Simba.
Do you guys know where I got the Frutista thing from? Because remember his
not.
entrance when he come out and he'd do the machine gun thing, right? The taunt where the fireworks are going off.
Mhm.
Well, one of my friends was like, "It looks like he's jerking off dudes." So like, when he's doing that, instead of that, he's jerking off and he like has his mouth open and it's like, I jizz alone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where, you seen that? Where you said, what? YouTube?
Well, what? No, I made that up.
Oh, you made that? What?
It was actually the song is it's like.
Well, yeah, I know that's Saliva. Yeah.
But what it says the song was when he's doing the loads to the face. It says I take many loads, and that's why he's Frutista.
Such a shame.
Just let me know all the hate mail and everything. Just forward it to me.
Will do. I don't. You know
Brad, what do you want to plug?
Okay. Sorry, I got shot.
Two things. First off, the McRib is back, so everyone will get some McRibs.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm looking forward to it.
Never
Dude,
had.
yesterday my girlfriend told me the McRib was back, and I ran out of the house. Like I just started taking, like, she was like, by the way, I was at McDonald's and McRib's back, and as soon as she said that, like, I took off, like, to go get my shoes and just running around. She's like, "Are you gonna get me something?" I'm like, "Text me," and I ran out the door.
No pants on. Just straight
Well, no,
up.
I wear pants. I generally have pants on.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know, Rab. I think you're in the minority on this one.
I'm doing it wrong. Okay, the second thing
straight
I
up
need to
Colin.
the second thing I need to plug is okay, so this is the schedule for shows on TWR this week. No, I'm kidding because I don't have the schedule because it's not on the website.
Actually, the last site did have it, but I kind of didn't include it on this one yet. I did. It kind of didn't cross my mind. So here are the wow, Drake Younger wow, that was awesome.
What was the thing? Okay, move on.
Okay, sorry. Yes. Okay, I'm starting right after us. Up next, shooting from the hip, we got Dan Phelps, the original.
The Dan guy.
We got Michael Classic.
The Michael guy.
He's got the articles up on the site, Classics Angels. Check it out. I was looking at some stats, and I'm just gonna tell you, they're pretty popular.
They're not 12 inches though.
They're not 12 inches like
Nope.
my man Zion over there.
They never fucking will be either.
There you go. And of course,
if I tape like an extra like 9 inches to mine, you can,
tape an extra 90. I don't think.
Rab, I love you for all the 9 inches that you have. Okay, together we will combine and we will almost reach black guy status.
Yeah, I'm just let's mention I'm kidding. I have a huge penis.
9.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
big, man.
I mean, you're making everybody listen right now be like, fuck.
Oh, no, we're trying to do our plugs here. We're trying to build up the other shows.
Oh, yeah, plugs.
The ones we listen to.
And I didn't forget him. Sean Big Daddy Brown. That's his name. Sean Big Daddy Brown. He's the guy that they he could be compared to Peanut. He's the guy that they kind of, I wouldn't
But he's
say
still better than Peanut though.
I wouldn't say, "Oh, of course." Not
No, they
terrible.
all love me though. They all embrace me. They hate him. They tell me how much they love me. I'm always getting like emails from people.
Oh man, I just lost like 6 inches listening to everything you just said.
Yep, just tweet something about Peanut right now. That would be awesome. But anyway,
Okay.
yes.
I'm on it.
Right after shooting from the hip, the next day, we're talking the next day, which happens to be a Thursday. TNT Wrestling Power Hour. They talk about NXT. Rab, you need to smooth talk. You need to get on the show, man. I'm telling you, they love NXT. They know all the guys that's coming. They know Dean Ambrose. They know all those guys, of course.
They should love NXT because NXT is fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's up there. It's up there.
That's Lance Storm's favorite wrestling show. He always says that on.
That's true.
Yeah, he said that's his number one favorite wrestling show right now.
Lance Storm is so overrated.
No, Lance Storm is fucking.
You're overrated.
Oh, you know what?
No way, you're overrated.
Wow, I wish you your future endeavors here because I have the power over the Twitter account, and that means I am
Power we all have.
show.
Oh my god.
No, I have
I don't have
officially
the power.
muted you.
I don't have the power.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna tell Lance Storm what you said.
Friday nights. It's not going to be around much longer, guys. Ringside Reports, great Ring of Honor podcast. They are actually going to be leaving the network at the end of the year.
Are they going somewhere else?
No, they're going to keep doing their thing on Twitch TV, which is a streaming thing.
Wait, they're going to Twit?
Twitch TV.
Wow. Okay.
Which is a video streaming thing.
The crackheads go or something.
Let's stop plugging them immediately, as they will now be rivals.
They are a great show. I listen to them all the time.
They're a great show for the next month. At
And
which
they
point
have
there'll be a terrible show which will need to be destroyed.
No, I will listen to I will continue to listen to them. I'm a CZW fan, and they're a Ring of Honor podcast, and I will still listen to them.
It's an insult to my ancestors of jobless radio. You know, we're lucky enough to be in an economy where we're jobber radio. We have something going on. How dare they? How dare they leave us for crackhead TV?
Jesus Christ!
Man, this is taking forever.
This is the longest plugs ever. But for serious, I was about to say for serious guys. But no, Lex and Lee they put on a great show. Saturdays we got Wrestling Randomness with Jason Massey, the guy that Rab still wants to finger his butthole, and his brother.
Just go.
It's always just so weird.
Just go.
Sorry, Rab, you missed that episode. Don't worry about it. His brother Justin Massey and their new guy, Shane. I was about to say Sean, but it's Shane. Shane. That's it. They're a very good show. They talk about anything and everything. And then right after that, what is it, Rab? Saturday at 11 o'clock.
The Call-In Show.
The Call-In Show.
It is the Wrestling Call-In Show. It is the show where the listeners control the show with William.
William Morgan. That's right. Look at that. This guy, you know what? That's going to be your thing. You're going to plug the Call-In Show from now on.
I eventually have to call in the Call-In Show.
You got to. Anybody. We could all four call. I don't know if they'll take all.
Actually, we're taping, but it's on right now. I might call it in.
You know what? They just started the Call-In Show by the
time. The Call-In Show's on right now. I'm very sad that I'm missing it. We need to finish this.
Okay, here we go. Basically, we should totally do a invasion angle right now. We should totally shield the shit out of them. Anyway, and then of course we can't forget the rant. Double A and Problem Child. I listened to the rant last week, and Double A says he heard what you said about him, and he is more than welcome to take you on, sir, as you're being Florida rivals. By the way.
Good. My plan is working.
There you go. We got a feud. We have a feud. But that's a great show, The Rant. Listen to him every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
All right.
Wow.
Simba.
That took a while.
I'm very sorry. That was a very long plug segment. Sorry.
I hope people are still listening.
Probably.
But thank you for tuning in. We will see you all next time. Take care.